Today we're going to unbox and check out the Arpha D24 dashcam. It's a front and rear dashcam. The front camera records in 4K and the rear camera records in 1080p. It has a 3-inch touchscreen, app control, and built-in GPS along with voice controls. Included with the dashcam, it's a 64GB micro SD card. But the dashcam supports up to 256GB. And there is onboard 5G Wi-Fi. However, this Wi-Fi is utilized to connect the app to the camera and not to connect the camera to the internet. There is no internet support on this camera, just from phone to camera, where you can do things like download footages, live view the dashcam on your phone, and change settings. There's wide dynamic range night vision, WDR, loop recording with a 1 minute, 3 minute, and a 5 minute option, a parking mode with different options such as to record upon impact or to do a time lapse. But unfortunately, you do have to use a hardwire kit in order to utilize the parking mode. The built-in G sensor can detect gravitational and physical impact. It will then lock the footage that's currently being recorded. This is very useful because if you get into an accident, you won't have to worry about your footage being override by loop recording. The contents of the box include the Arpha D24. The mounting bracket can be slid onto the top just like this. The bottom of the mounting bracket can also be removed if you just slide it, tug on it a bit, just like this. And the blue part is where the adhesion is. Just remove the plastic cover. What else is inside the box? You have the rear dash cam, which have a fairly lengthy cable, electrostatic films, a 12 feet USB Type-C cable, which powers the main dash cam, a cigarette lighter converter to USB. If you don't have a USB port in your car, you can utilize this, plug it into your cigarette lighter, and then plug the power cable into this adapter, a prying tool along with a few wire clips, and the user manual. Open recording.
Recording started.
Stop recording.
Recording stopped.
Turn off display.
Screen turned on.
The voice control works pretty good. There's no need to say a trigger word before giving the dashcam a command by voice. Just go ahead and say any of these words on the list right here, and the dashcam will comply. Now, the dashcam can be live view on your phone or your tablet, but there's something you need to do first though. Go to your phone settings and scroll down to the Arpha app. Under the Arpha app, turn off cellular data. Once that's done, the live view will work. If you don't do this, it will show just a picture of the beach, so keep that in mind. It's just very nice that you have the option to access all the settings for the dashcam through the app and as well as on the dashcam itself. Although my preferred method is to just use the phone app. So here's a look at the video quality at day. You can capture license plate on moving vehicles. If it's not moving that fast, I would say at about 5 feet. Without motion blur, you will definitely get a bit more range on the license plate. If the vehicle is stationary, I would say about 5 to 12 feet. Unfortunately, the rear camera, it's not that great at capturing license plate. It is in 1080p, so I did not expect much from it. Although I must say that my rear window, it's a bit tinted, so that could have something to do with it as well. This is the view from the rear camera at night. This is how it handles light. You definitely won't be able to read any license plate, but you can still make out a few vital information such as shapes, sizes, colors, etc. Here's the view from the front dashcam during the night, and you can definitely read license plate if the car is about 5 to 8 feet in front of you, and of course if it's stationary. If it's moving, that's a different story. You won't be able to read it. But not bad overall. As you can see, it will read license plate on the rear of vehicles at night if it's close with no problem. However, if the vehicle is oncoming with the headlights on, even if it's stationary with the headlights on, you won't be able to read the license plate, but overall, I don't think it does a horrible job at handling headlights. The date, time, and coordinates of your location is displayed on the bottom left of the dashcam screen. If you want to download your footage, you have two options. You can pop the micro SD card out and pop it into your computer, or you can download the footage through the app. What are your thoughts? Leave them in the comments down below. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, have a good one.